All right, huddle up, folks, because we're going deep down into the hidden catacombs of whey protein.
Most people, they just see the surface, think it's all shakes and gym rats.
Oh, but we're going way past that.
This stuff, it's got tendrils into your muscles, your brain, even your immune system.
Yeah, we're talking full body, full mind domination.
Buckle up, because we're going to break it all down.
Let's start with what happens when you push those muscles every rep, every set.
You're tearing them down, right?
Controlled demolition.
And that process, that's called catabolism.
The body's breaking down that tissue.
And there's a sneaky culprit behind it, cortisol.
The stress hormone.
Lurking in the shadows.
Waiting to sabotage those gains.
Especially when you're pushing too hard, not fueling right.
It's a constant battle, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But what if there was a way to fight back?
A shield, a secret weapon.
Enter whey protein.
Studies show certain amino acids can actually reduce that muscle breakdown.
And guess what? Whey's packed with them.
Ready to deploy like a rapid response team.
Delivering reinforcements right where they're needed.
Now, within those aminos, there's a real MVP.
Leucine.
This is the one that flips the switch on muscle growth.
We're talking about MTOR. That's the pathway.
Like the control panel with a big lever for build.
Leucine comes along, throws that lever hard.
Boom, muscle protein synthesis goes through the roof.
But this power, it's not just random.
There's a prime time to tap into it.
The anabolic window.
After a workout, your muscles are primed.
Insulin's on high alert. Nutrients get in fast.
Research shows protein right then, way better results.
So you got to be strategic, precise.
Hitting that window when your body's most receptive.
But here's where things get very wild.
This isn't just about biceps and triceps.
If we're talking about your brain now.
Whey protein, it can reshape your mental landscape.
Enhance cognitive function.
Unlock a whole new level of performance.
We'll dive into that more in part 2.
How whey protein can rewire your brain for success.
But for now, absorb this knowledge. Let it sink in.
There is a whole lot more to this than meets the eye.
Get ready to unlock your full potential.
It all starts with understanding the power of whey.
We'll see you back here for part 2 of this deep dive.
We're just getting started. All right, picking up right where we left off, that brain-boosting power of whey.
It's not just muscle, it's like mental gains too.
Those neurotransmitters we talked about, they're the key.
Running the show up there.
Mood, motivation, focus.
Whey can actually crank those levels up.
Studies show it boosts dopamine. That's the drive and reward chemical.
So imagine feeling that urge, gotta conquer, gotta achieve.
And that's not all. Cortisol, remember, the stress gremlin.
Yeah, messes with your head and to your muscles.
Whey is like the antidote, brings things back into balance.
Calmer, sharper, ready to handle whatever comes.
Speaking of handling things, what about sleep? We all need that recharge.
Oh man, tell me whey helps with sleep. That'd be a game changer.
It does. See, there's this amino acid tryptophan.
Okay, I've heard of that.
It's what your brain uses to make serotonin and melatonin.
The sleep hormones, right?
Exactly. And whey's got a good chunk of tryptophan in it.
So, chug a shake before bed, good to go.
Not quite that simple. Whey gets absorbed fast. Great after a workout.
But for sleep, you need something a little more sustained.
Spread it out throughout the day. That's the trick.
Keep those levels steady. Prime your brain for a good night's rest.
Now, this whole neurotransmitter thing, it's fascinating, isn't it?
It is. Like, you can actually hack your brain chemistry with this stuff.
And here's another angle. Focus, cognitive performance.
Whey can help with that too.
Leucine, remember, activates MTOR for muscle growth.
Yeah, our little muscle building buddy.
Turns out MTOR is important for brain cells too.
Look, so whey's making me smarter.
Well, not exactly smarter, but studies show it does improve things.
Like what? Give me the details.
Better cognitive function, memory recall, even fights age-related decline.
Whoa, hold on. So it's like brain food and muscle food.
That's the beauty of it. Holistic benefits for the whole system.
Mind blown. But there's got to be more, right?
Yeah.
What about antioxidants?
Oh, you're on a roll today. You're right. Whey's got those too.
I knew it was too good to be true. There's got to be a catch.
Not a catch, more like a bonus. It's high in cysteine.
It's a cysteine, okay. Remind me what that does again.
It's a precursor to glutathione.
Glutathione, that's the mastery antioxidant, right? The cell protector.
You got it. Neutralizes those free radicals, the ones causing damage.
And the brain's especially vulnerable to that, right?
Absolutely. Leads to all sorts of problems as we age.
So whey's basically acting like a brain shield.
Think of it that way, yeah. Protecting those precious neurons.
This is insane. Whey is way more powerful than I ever realized.
We're just scratching the surface here. There's still more to uncover.
Welcome back, deep divers. Ready to take this whey protein mastery to the next level.
We've covered the why, the how, the incredible science. Now it's time for the action plan.
We're talking strategy, optimization.
Making this stuff work for you, maximizing those gains.
Let's start with timing. We know the anabolic window's key after a workout.
Muscles are primed, ready to soak it all up.
Like a sponge, yeah. But whey isn't just for post-workout, right?
Oh, whey, it's versatile. Think beyond the shaker bottle.
So we're talking incorporating it throughout the day.
Absolutely. Smoothies, yogurt, even your coffee.
Wait, whey in coffee? That's a new one.
Get creative. The point is, make it a regular part of your routine.
Not just a supplement, a lifestyle thing.
Exactly. Find what works for you, make it sustainable.
Okay, so we're incorporating it.
Okay.
But how much are we talking? What's the magic number?
Well, it varies depending on your goals, activity level, all that.
Sure, but give us a ballpark.
Generally, aim for around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight.
All right, that's doable. But I'm curious, we've been talking about whey solo.
As a standalone, yeah.
But what about combos? Are there things that can boost its effects?
You're thinking like a true optimizer. You're right. Synergy's key.
Spill the secrets. What are these power-ups we can unlock?
First up, carbs. They play a role in how your body uses those amino acids.
Oh yeah, insulin, right? The transporter.
Exactly. Carbs trigger a bigger insulin spike.
So we're talking whey and carbs together, post-workout especially.
Boom. Nutrient delivery system on overdrive.
Like a 1-2 punch, carbs for energy, whey for building.
Makes sense, right? Now, another crucial element, sleep.
Can't argue with that. Everyone needs good sleep.
And whey can help. Remember those sleep hormones?
Serotonin, melatonin, yeah. Whey gives your brain the ingredients.
But it's not just about the whey itself.
I've got to be a whole routine, right?
Consistency is key. Set a schedule, dim the lights, wind down.
Create that sleep sanctuary.
Exactly. Make it a priority. Now, for the final boss, stress.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Everyone's battling stress these days.
It's inevitable, but we can manage it. And whey can help.
Really? How does it fight stress?
Remember serotonin, GABA? They promote calm, well-being.
The anti-cortisol crew.
And combine that with mindfulness, meditation, nature.
Building that inner fortress.
It's all connected. A holistic approach to resilience.
Whey's a part of it, but not the whole picture.
It's a tool in your toolkit, but you got to use the whole set.
Makes sense. Now, gotta ask, any downsides? Anything we should be cautious about?
For most people, whey's safe. But some folks might have digestive issues.
Lactose intolerance, things like that.
Yep. Listen to your body. Start slow. Maybe try whey isolate.
Good advice. Always best to check with your doctor too, right?
Absolutely, especially if you have any other conditions or medications.
Knowledge is power. All right, any final words of wisdom before we wrap up?
We've given you the roadmap, the science, the strategies.
But it's up to each person to take action.
Make those choices, build those habits.
Whey protein is a tool, but it's up to you to use it.
Create that healthier, stronger, more awesome version of yourself.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's it for this deep dive, folks.
Keep exploring, keep pushing those limits.
And until next time, stay curious, stay strong, and stay tuned.